You know, I said I was only going to do one have and have not video, but I said let me just do two just to kind of, feed the masses because it is Sunday after all. But this video is something I touched upon in the live stream I did today, and it has to do with who is Wyatt going to shoot. Now, yes, before you ask, I do have a video coming out soon. I don't know if I should do it either before or if I should wait until after this Tuesday's episode called Morning. This video I'm referring to is my mid-season finale predictions. The episode Out of Time on March 19th is the mid-season finale, and there are some things I really do have a lot of predictions about, and instead of doing like 6 separate videos, I'll just do like one massive video going over everything I think that will happen in that mid-season finale. But in the next episode, we do know that Wyatt does testify. The woman sitting across from him has Jim Cryer on the phone, either getting a phone call from Jim, or she has her phone on so Jim can hear what Wyatt is saying. And we do know that because Wyatt testifies, he is allowed to leave jail, because remember, George said that, okay, you can either testify and get out of here or not say anything at all and I'll just put you back in jail. And Wyatt is seen walking outside, meaning that he did testify. He goes outside, then he gets grabbed by 2 big guys and thrown into the back of a van. And from there, he goes over to Catherine's house with Jim, meaning that it's most likely that Jim is sitting in the van waiting for Wyatt, and he's taken back to Catherine's house. And it looks like Wyatt says something to Jim. Was like, what, do you think I'm scared of you or something like that? And then later in the trailer, we see that Wyatt is, I'm guessing, in like the attic or something like that. I doubt it's the basement, but I think it's the attic, because in the trailer we got January the 8th, he's coming down the stairs with a gun. He's looking in a chest, and it's like, or a trunk, and it's kind of like he pulls out a black gun, a small black gun, which could possibly be the same gun that Catherine used to kill Jennifer, which the last person I believe had the gun was... I know Veronica had it and was going to shoot David, but then she took the bullet out and then gave the gun to David. Then when Jim showed up, he took the gun, but we don't know what happened to the gun after that. And the one gun we've never seen since it was allegedly used was the gun that Amanda was holding when she was running around the house the night she was found dead the next morning. So I've already done a crazy video going back and forth about if the same gun that Catherine used was the same gun that Amanda had the same night she died, because Amanda bought her gun from a pawn shop. She exchanged her earrings that her dad gave her for the actual gun. So I don't know if it's one and the same. But aside from that gun, he digs deeper in the trunk and finds like a rifle, or, like a bigger gun, and he gets it ready to fire, and then he walks down the steps. Now, another person has been telling me, is like, Jeremy, do you think it's possible that Wyatt finds the bullets that Sarah gave Jim in that trunk? I don't know, but that is a very good observation. I don't know, but it will be interesting if he uses those bullets to load the gun. And the question of the video is, who is he planning to shoot? I think it is 3 suspects. You know what's interesting? In the next episode, Jim, Catherine, David, and Veronica are all at the house at the same time. So that is interesting. We do know that Wyatt has threatened to kill both of his parents. We don't know if he's going to try to kill, let's say if those 2 guys that throw him in the van are going to be the guys who will be like the new Leo and Mac. Like, they'll be the ones who watch over Wyatt to make sure he doesn't escape the house. Maybe he tries to shoot them so he can escape. So he's either going to possibly kill his parents, the people guarding him, and then the 3rd suspect, I would say, is the likely victim of the shooting. It could well be the Malones, for all we know, because remember, the Malones, for whatever reason, were not going after Wyatt. They were still under the... Benny Young was the one that put Vinny in the hospital. And it wasn't until... Vinny got out of the hospital and spoke to Mama Rose off screen that the hit on Vinny was taken off for the Vinny situation, and the Malones were temporarily off of Vinny's back about the interest money, because Vinny would give him another day or so to pay it back, because if not, then the Malones would come after him again. So Sal Malone was placed in the jail cell with Wyatt, But remember, this was before they knew where Catherine Cryer lived. So with Mitch calling the Malones to find out where Catherine Cryer lived, so him and Benny can go over there in the last episode, it's possible that the Malones, knowing that Wyatt got out of jail again, know that Jim Cryer took Wyatt back to Catherine's house. So the Malones might possibly show up at the house, and in order to defend himself, Wyatt gets the gun. So I don't know who's he plans to shoot, but I don't know. If I were to make a guess, I would say the gun scene is possibly the cliffhanger for this week's episode. I could be wrong, but I would think that makes sense for a cliffhanger. So let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Who do you think Wyatt is planning to shoot? Do you think he's going to use the bullets that Sarah gave Jim to load the gun? Is the black gun that Wyatt pulls out of the chest the same gun that Catherine used to kill Jennifer? Or is it the gun we haven't seen since Amanda died in season 2? So thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel for any other video. Like, seriously, there are a ton of videos on this channel, not to mention I have a lot more to get uploaded before Tuesday night. And keep in mind that after this Tuesday's episode, we have 2 more before the show goes on break, and If Loving You Is Wrong returns to the air. Thanks so much for making it to the end of this video. Be sure to click the thumbs up button if you like what you just saw, and if you have anything you would like to add to the video itself, go down to the comment section below and type out your thoughts. And I also have social media related to the haves and have-nots: Twitter, Instagram, Facebook page, Facebook group. Links to everything will be in the description below. And if you like action figures, video games, and trading cards, I have an eBay store as well where there's free shipping on everything. But I also have a second YouTube channel that I'm working on where I talk about things that are non-Tyler Perry related, such as anime, superhero shows and movies, music, pop culture, and sometimes political news depending on what the circumstances are. Be sure to check out that channel as well. In the top left hand corner, you should see a picture of Candace Young. You can click on her to subscribe to the Haves and Have-Nots review. We're trying to get to 100,000 subscribers. And if you liked the video you just saw, be sure to check out the other 2 videos that should be popping up on the right hand side. Trust me, if you like this video, you'll love them too. Once again, thanks so much for visiting my YouTube channel, and I'll talk to you in the next video.